Hey guys, for class today, we're going to be doing kind of a continuation on last week when we talked about SMART goals. I had you all make goals for yourself for this PE class. Those goals were SMART goals in quotes. Remember? SMART, specific, measurable, actionable, realistic, and time bound. Today we're going to be focusing on the actionable piece. I'm going to have you guys think about your goals and you're going to tell me 4 actions or steps that you're going to take to help you achieve those goals. And you're going to put those on an infographic. So an infographic, you're going to come here to canva.com. You're going to log in. What are you going to design today? You're going to hit more. And then you come down here to templates, infographics. You can pick any of these templates you want. And you're basically just going to choose a template, replace the information in there with your information related to your goals and your steps. And then you're going to tell me about how you plan to achieve your goal. So the first thing, click on an infographic template, hold control and hit plus. Do that a couple times so you can actually see what you're looking at. And you're basically just going to click in here, click in the boxes. You're going to replace the words in there with your information, your steps for your goals. So do that with all the steps. Here's step 1. Replace that with what you think you want to do. Step 2, whatever your step 2 is. Click on the images. Replace those images with something relevant to what your goals are and your steps are. You can replace the images by deleting those and then coming over here to uploads. Then you can upload files from your desktop. And that's how you can get the pictures in here. Your requirements, obviously, turn the infographic in, make sure it looks nice, it's not distracting. Make sure that your goal is in here. It should be part of your title. It should say, this is what I'm trying to accomplish. Here are steps I'm doing to accomplish my goal. Make sure you have at least 4 steps. Right here, they've got 4. So this one has 5. That's fine. Just make sure you have at least 4. Make sure you say your step and then a small description about why you chose that step, why it's helpful. Make sure you have at least 3 images. Make sure they're relevant to your steps. And they're included, and they're not too big, they're not distracting, they're not weird. Make sure they're appropriate and everything like that. So those are the requirements for this infographic. I'll show you mine that I worked on. So here we have 4 steps to score 100 on the Air Force PT test by March 2023. You can tell that's my goal right there, score 100 on the Air Force PT test by March 2023. And these are 4 steps that's going to help me do that. So my goal is included, that's step 1. The infographic all here, if you look at it bigger, see it looks fine. Everything looks pretty good. The pictures all look sized appropriately. All the information's in there. So, and then I've got at least 4 steps. My 4 steps, I'm going to do a PT test every Friday. There's an image that's related to the Air Force PT test. Again, make sure your images are related. And then your explanation about why you're going to do it. I say practicing the Air Force PT test is the best way to get good at doing the Air Force PT test. The best way to do anything is to practice it. And then I say what that includes: push-ups, sit-ups, and 1.5-mile run. 2 more runs per week. I'm not just running the one day. I'm also adding 2 additional runs. And I write in here, 1 is to push hard and to work on increasing my speed. Another one is to just add miles and enjoy running. Because the more I like running, the easier 1.5 miles is going to seem. Like running 1.5 miles should be easy if I'm enjoying running. 3, I'm going to cut out added sugars. So again, I want your steps to be varied. I don't want you to say the same thing. So one thing I'm doing is I'm focusing on my diet a little too, cutting out added sugars. I'm just trying to make my body feel better, run better, all those things. Step 4, a new morning routine. I'm going to start doing 20-minute yoga sessions in the morning and 5 minutes of plank. I explain why I think that's important. Starting the day with a good decision gets the ball rolling and leads to more good decisions throughout the day. Extra yoga and core workout can help prevent injuries and stuff like that. So those are your goals here, or those are your 4 steps to help you achieve the goal. And then I've got one final explanation just to explain everything a little better. Those are the steps I'm going to do to get 100 on my PT test. I actually say what getting 100 is. I would need to perform 57 push-ups in a minute, 54 sit-ups in a minute, and run 1.5 miles in under 9 minutes and 34 seconds. So that is my infographic explaining how I'm going to score 100 on the Air Force PT test. You guys are going to do the same thing. And you need the infographic itself. Your goal needs to be in there, the 4 steps with explanations, and at least 3 images that are relevant. All right, let me know if you have any questions.